Hi folks, just want to do a quick video on National Geographic Mapmaker Interactive. I'm going to plan on making this 3 minutes or less. That's my promise. So hopefully, if I apologize, I'm talking fast, that's why. Um, Most of this, I encourage you just to run through and play with it yourself. So base maps, 7 base maps. The ones that I'm probably going to use are gray and the topo. The gray is what I have up right now. You can see I got a runaway mouse. Um, I made a few shapes, and so that's just your shape drawing tools over here, and I'll get to those in just a second. I did want to mention the layers. So if you're doing different units, say climate change or whatever, they have a bunch of categories where you can put layers over your map, which is pretty neat. You know, you got biomass, climate zones, all that stuff, CO2 emissions, all sorts of cool stuff for the kids to investigate. Um, Now, as far as the tools go, we got zoom in and out. We've got a line drawing tool, which I did right here. Just simple, you click, go to the next point, click, it's all good. Here's a free-form drawing shape tool. So here's the free-form shape. Um, just drawing a rectangle, drawing a circle, putting a marker, which I did right here. And then there's also, you can throw in a text box. So if you wanted to put a label and then draw and type in some text, you can. And that's all it would be end up being. The cool part is that once it's in, you can edit it. So you've got edit layers and say, so all these are up. Now I put this marker here because more than likely I'm going to be talking about the wildfires coming up. And one of the nice things is I can use this map and use some of these different markers like they have a wildfire. And you can make them bigger, smaller, whatever you might want to do. But it's kind of a handy dandy tool. Now, if I want to delete something, here's your delete. You can just delete. And this one is about country flags and stuff like that. If you enable this feature, the kids or you would click on one of the countries, and then the flag would come up. A little bit of a informational page would come up. You'd have to link that to another thing to get anything more. This is your latitude and longitude on and off. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Now, it is kind of nice up here on this menu. We've got a save menu where you can save it and the kids can come back to work on it. The important part is that they have to remember to keep the URL saved somewhere, maybe a Google Doc or something where they can just click on it where it's still live there. Bookmarks, where you can actually embed bookmarks into a map, which is pretty neat. You do have to have it saved to do that, but you can make your map interactive where the kids can be working on it, have a bookmark in there, open it up. You can also do that with your shapes. So if you happen to click on a shape, you can actually put in a link right here. So you go to edit, you click on it, and one of the features you can do, you can change colors, the font, measurement markers, and so on. But you can also embed a YouTube video or a URL or something like that, where you can actually, the image URL is you can overlay an image within whatever shape you made, which is kind of cool. Kids probably get a kick out of it. Anyways, the one thing I do like about this is it's got an easy print function, and you can just print your map. And of course, within Chrome, you've got PDF or Google Drive.